It's no secret that Ash's team in Pokemon Journeys didn't quite get the screen time or the focus that they deserved for the majority of the series. Luckily, most of this has been improved now, especially for Lucario and Gengar and Sirfetch'd, but for me personally, one Pokemon of Ash's in particular has been completely let down by Pokemon Journeys. This Pokemon had so much potential, but instead it got nothing at all. And of course, that Pokemon is Dracovish. Ash caught Dracovish in episode 50, then it did basically nothing until it battled Iris and somehow beat her Dragonite in episode 65. Then, once again, it did basically nothing until it battled Drasna and somehow beat her Noivern in episode 104. For the majority of the series, Dracovish was off screen and we barely even saw it. But then suddenly out of nowhere, it was randomly strong enough to defeat champion level and Elite 4 level Pokemon, despite us never even seeing it training or developing on screen beforehand. Dracovish is Ash's first ever fossil Pokemon, and not only that, but it's a brand new fossil amalgamation, created by combining two different fossils together. That means Dracovish is a brand new species, a brand new Pokemon, and yet despite being this special, it never got any screen time or any development to show for it. It is genuinely crazy to me. So I really want to tell you all what I was hoping for from Dracovish's story arc, and maybe you'll all think that it's superior to the nothing that we got. Like I said, Dracovish is a brand new fossil amalgamation creation, or something like that. We've seen many times before how fossil Pokemon can struggle to live and function and adapt in the new world, because obviously they lived millions of years ago, where there were no humans, no modern Pokemon, no technology, no buildings, a very, very, very different time. So because of that, we've had multiple whole episodes dedicated to fossil Pokemon from the past being brought into the new world and having to learn how to adapt and live in the new world. We've had episodes like that dedicated to side characters and random one-shot Pokemon, and it made absolutely perfect sense, because imagine bringing a dinosaur from 65 million years ago into 2022. That dinosaur would struggle like crazy to adapt. I loved these story arcs, I loved these episodes, they were so good and so unique and so realistic. So please explain to me why, when the main character, Ash Ketchum, got a fossil amalgamation Pokemon, why did we not get any episodes or any story arcs dedicated to Ash's new fossil Pokemon having to adapt to the new world? Dracovish is not only a fossil Pokemon, it's an amalgamation of two fossil Pokemon. Not only would adapting to this brand new world be an absolute struggle for Dracovish, but possibly even more importantly, adapting to its strange new amalgamation body would be an absolute struggle for Dracovish. Because think about it, Dracovish is two Pokemon forcefully combined together. It would be hard getting used to living in this brand new combined body. There was so much potential here for some really fun and unique and deep and interesting stories, all related to Dracovish in this new world, in this new body. And yet, what did we get in Pokemon Journeys? Dracovish was born, and then it immediately knew how to function perfectly in its brand new body, and it immediately knew how to function perfectly in this brand new world too. And perhaps even worse is that Dracovish was out here defeating champion level Pokemon and Elite 4 level Pokemon literally weeks later. Like it perfected everything, its body, its brand new world, way too quickly. I just find it weird that it was comfortable enough and confident enough and skilled enough in its brand new body and its brand new world so quickly that it could defeat Pokemon like that without any issues. To me, it feels like a bundle of missed opportunities. We could have and should have had an entire arc of Ash having to help and guide Dracovish. He should have helped to show Dracovish how to live in this brand new world. He should have helped to show Dracovish how to learn to move around and battle in its brand new body. He should have helped to teach Dracovish about these new Pokemon all around it. I just genuinely feel like a story arc of Ash guiding Dracovish and helping it to adapt to this brand new world and its brand new body would have not only been so incredibly unique, because Ash has never had a story arc like this before, but it also would have given Dracovish so much screen time and such an interesting story, and it would have helped us love Dracovish even more. And on top of that, it would have made Dracovish feel less plot armory and less forced for Dracovish to randomly be able to defeat champion level and elite 4 level Pokemon. It would have really shown how Dracovish went from being born as a fossil amalgamation to being a champion level Pokemon in the Masters 8. And hey, Gary Oak is literally a fossil researcher, and he's a recurring character in Pokemon Journeys, so Gary Oak could have helped Ash with guiding Dracovish too. I just genuinely feel like almost every Pokemon that Ash has ever had has had really fun and interesting and deep storylines. They had great character development, great growth, tons of screen time, and yet on the other hand, Dracovish got absolutely nothing. So that is how I would have fixed Ash's biggest wasted Pokemon in Pokemon Journeys. Let me know how you would have fixed Dracovish in the comments below. I bet you all have some mad exciting ideas yourself. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let's try and hit 70,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.